When a player has only one remaining card left in their hand, they must say, last card.
Knew me by my full name. 20 grand operation, I'm like, what's that? They found cancer in her breast, I couldn't rest until she got back. Tears in my eyes, I can't lose my mum, already lost dad. How much pain can I take before I break? I just power through. Guess all the trauma in my life taught me how to move. When you're the famous one, nobody asks how are you. I always told them I'd be great, they asked me how I knew.
Yeah, coming from the heart. Yo, what up, Buzz fan? We back to the Beers and Bars album reaction. Woo. I'm Casey.
Yo, this is Court.
Yo,
man.
If you know, Buzz fam.
Man.
Krept Konan.
Yo, dude. Yo, man.
The not so Young Kingz II.
Yeah. Dude.
On vinyl.
Man, I'm just still tripping out about, just like how Konan just like pouring his heart out like this, man.
Dude.
But, yo, man. But dude, like that line about, I'd rather be the guy that you're lying with instead of being like the main guy that you're lying to.
Yeah.
Man, dude. Man, that is just so crazy, man.
But then his sister trying to speak some truth into his ear, talking about you need to settle down.
Yeah.
And like when he said it, the way he said it, I was thinking like she was telling him to chill. But then when he went into like talking about like finding a girl to settle down with, I was like, oh, he mean like settle down, have some kids, kind of like settle down. No, I like that. But yeah, Buzz fam. First of all, big shout out to the channel manager. She went out to the UK to visit her family. They went to a show or whatever. And Dave had dropped. And so she went to a record store and picked up that Dave album like that day and then flew it back to us like 2 days later. So we got to react to the vinyl like real quick. If you haven't seen that, it's already live on the channel.
Oh, yeah.
And there's some extra features in there from being on the vinyl or whatever.
Yeah, too.
But then she also picked up Krept Konan because she knows we like them or whatever. Some of the harder to find albums over here in the US. So big shout out to her. If you guys are new to the channel, we like to do album reactions on vinyl because we don't want to lose any of the sound quality, anything like that. But part of that means that we can't hit pause. And so we got to cut it up so that it's, so we don't get copyright strikes and all that kind of stuff on YouTube here.
Yep.
So if you want to see the full uncut version, go check it out on our Patreon.
Yo. Yep. So, without further ado, we about to get into New Snap City. We got, my man that just don't run out of bars.
Chip?
He featured up on here, man.
We got Chip on the track?
Yeah.
Man.
He just don't run out of bars, man. So
they bringing Chip into the mix. You know it's about to get crazy.
Y'all done messed up now, people.
Y'all better dip.
Yep. Let's go.
Trip, you're not gonna like the way I come in on this one. Tally. I feel like Man United with a treble. And Chip made it out the tea, cause he's a different kettle. Niggas think I lost it with a rap. Well, I got scores to settle. Like level backward, I'm still levels. It's disrespect. We've been grinding, never took a day off. Copped a new whiz, but my house messy, come I made in Lagos. How many lines did they cross? I kinda like the chaos. I had to offset my account so that the grind could take off. Niggas trying to stunt on me and whips until we all boxing Mike Tyson. Who the fuck you side-eyeing? Get them at the right timing. Made it to the top and now we skydiving. Separate ourselves and put down white white lining, running up the steps with this. Make it so effortless. Freezer when I check the wrist. Serena with the tennises. Had your girl drinking out the bottle with my premises. She put that spirit in her like the exorcist. Had her in the lobby like a receptionist. Got on top now she can do all the work cause I'm a feminist. Tell her take time, she a perfectionist. She wanna make a film, I'll show that bitch what a director is. Want smoke, boy, you know where my section is. Don't make a scene round my niggas, make sure you respecting them. They'll stick it in you for that reaction like an EpiPen. Eesh, disturbing the peace. Call me Jimmy Donaldson, I know you missed the beast. They woke him up, 20 deep, we rolling trucks. Get the V, we chauffeured up. Put them rappers in a spliff and roll them up.
I chill with the smoke this
Guns, man. One hand on this pen, fam. Other on my spliff, like who am I smoking on this dem, man. Rappers, but they acting, see my method turn you red, man. Let it spray, you'll be a dead man. Ain't no white when I stretch, man. I said way or sad way, there's rappers in my ashtray. Sorry if you catch strays, it's like that on a bad day. Me, I ain't a spitters, I'm a slappers, I'm a clappers. Need to pick a baby mama, been a father to these rappers. Me and Krept on the mic, that's like Tyson and Tyson, or in Bison and then Bison. He ain't no right, you be lying. Pen it up and shoot, can't let them style me crazy. Chippy on Bootsy like Nala's baby. Hybrid, it's electric when I'm shocking all their plans. Still, you'll get this unleaded. I got more in my tank, I'm addicted to dank. But I ain't talking to a therapist or franker. Thoughts turn money in the bank, my run in 2015 like the Gunners 03, 04. Act that's straight wins or draws, act that's spitters on the floor. Act what can't be the Migos. I check my stats, say you backwards. Even if you're backwards, check the stats, they still the stats, and that's just like stats backwards. Never quit and rap because I do this for the thrill. They count the records that I sold, I count the spitters that I killed. Since go down south, me and bro still going. Every other year, it's like the lawn needs mowing. Rap game snakes in the grass still showing. See, I played that, you done. But God got some, you know.
Damn.
Buzz fam.
Snap City. Touch my show, no pity. How many years we've been litty?
We haven't heard this,
Like
right?
Broski,
No, not at all.
Yo, Buzz fam, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm disappointed. You know why I'm disappointed?
Because y'all ain't like send this to us earlier. Like y'all
Court,
did not.
Do you see the date of the release of this album? This year, Court, in February.
Damn.
And this single didn't make it to us?
Yeah, man, we almost done, man. We almost done with this year.
What?
And out of all of these requests to listen to this and listen to that, like, yo, come on, man.
I think I saw like
And
5 or 10 requests for this album when it first dropped. And I barely am remembering that in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
This song went dumb.
Super freaking dumb. Oh my God. Both of them just, oh my goodness.
Yeah, like,
Man, both of them.
they snapped,
Damn.
man. Like Chip coming in
It's
with
just-
this crazy,
I mean,
like,
Dude, just to like recite all that they were talking about, man, it's just like you got to go through each and every line because it was like everything, I just felt like everything just like stood out.
yeah.
Everything. And it's just like how they were just like tying like each line, each bar together, man. And
The Serena and the
Dude.
tennis and the ice and the
Dude, man, and then, like, the
Tysons
whole
and
thing-
Tysons.
dude, man. And like the whole thing about the receptionist, you know, and like letting her do all the work on top because I'm a feminist, you know, and you know, and like she a perfectionist and
She a perfectionist.
man,
and then the whole line about like she like being on top or like getting
Yeah.
top or something like that, but
Yeah.
she's afraid of heights, so it's ironic and all this kind of craziness coming in. It's like, what?
dude, man, and like the whole line about, you know, like the whole tea, like the keto, you know,
Yeah,
hey,
the tea
Chip don't need the
kettle,
keto or whatever because like,
But he made it at the tea
yeah.
with flipping the kettle or whatever. Like,
Dude,
yeah,
man.
like
And then Chip went around, like he said something about, you know, like the kettle thing too, though, you know, kind of like in a way. And man, like how these, man, dude, like he's like, listen, man, I'm a father to this, man. I'm sending all y'all, you know, I got all these baby mamas because I'm sending all y'all.
well, and then
It's
he
like-
talks about like his history, right? Of
Yeah.
like people catching strays because he out here in the street ready
Yeah.
to clap somebody
Yeah.
because he ain't about like this and that, this little chitter chatter or whatever.
Yeah.
And so like, yeah, I know that one was crazy, Buzz fam. We might drop a comment down below. Let us know if you want us to go back and check that one out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll break it down a little better because
Yeah.
like there was just so much.
Yeah.
I mean, like that
Yeah.
one went crazy.
Yeah, that
crazy.
was dumb. All right, y'all. Yo, we about to get into like low vibrations.
I got them
Damn.
good vibrations.
I get low.
It's been 3 weeks and she getting attached. Got your baby mum on my table. She like, please don't get me in snaps. No surgery, getting with. Ask AP if I'm telling lies. I'm like Simon Cowell with these bands. I go Louis and Dua with 25.
Done with the play, all about family, money and vacays. God bless paydays, all the Mars day dates. Charge it out at VAT. Say they on West, that's CAP. Rest in peace, CAD. You know that's cause my ski. Body and face, I'm spoiled. Big back, make it recoil. Surprised the government ain't come for me. Cause I make money from oil. Lifestyle crazy, name too weighty. Tell her don't claim me. Me, Concor's got matching APs. Why you think that's something I'm safe?
Don't come round here with your low vibrations. Got a WhatsApp pin location. One of them single, one of them's taken. But I'm patient. Don't come round here with your low vibrations. We don't take no violations, just vacations on rotation.
We don't do low vibrations. Risk game, no time wasting. Wait for the confrontation. Boy, only God can save.
Location, one of them single, one of them's taken. But I'm patient. Don't come round here with your low vibrations. We don't take no violations, just vacations on rotation.
Damn.
Yeah.
That one's just like a fun, like vibe track, right? Like you coming in.
Yeah, I mean that was, man, and this dude, man, it just goes to show just like how much, you know, depth like these two MCs have, man. It's just like, I mean, dude, I swear to God, man, I've like heard them just like flip it to just like many different types of styles, man, just like instrumentals and stuff like that, man. And it's just like these, yo, man, they doing it, man.
Yeah, I know for sure, and like it's cool because like a lot of times artists that are like older, like or like closer to our generation or whatever, right? They one of the biggest complaints about them is that they don't make anything relevant for the time period, or like they're not staying relevant. Like I don't remember who that was that said that about Nas or whatever, right? Like that was getting a lot of smoke a couple years ago.
21 Savage.
It might have been 21 Savage.
Yeah.
So like, and he didn't even mean it like in a bad way, but like that's how it got like misconstrued or whatever. Yeah. And it's just like because like a lot of artists like that, like M gets that same kind of heat and that kind of stuff, right? Where it's like they're not keeping up with the times, but like in like what the sound is of the day.
Man, because it's like I remember like what he was up there saying, like he was saying like they're still in it because of their cult followings, though.
100%.
Like they said, you know, like without that, you know, like they're not as relevant as, you know, as
the newer artists and stuff like that. Yeah. But like this shows that Krept Konan can still put out like a track that would like be played on the radio today, and then that the younger generation would still listen to. They're still like tapped into that, right? Because like you get the Eminems today and stuff like that, and a lot of like obviously he has a crazy fan base, right? But a lot of the younger generations like I'm not listening to this. This isn't like the 21 Savages or the JIDs or like
Vince. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Vince is like, I'm not listening to this. Like, yeah, he's got bars, cool, bad. Like, okay, pass on.
I understand.
Good talk.
Like, give me that 21.
He's like Eminem. He's a grandpa. I'm out.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. What do we got next?
How many times?
How many times I gotta tell you?
Yeah, you know that. Hey, that this album right here.
This album right here.
Yeah.
We got them Kingz II.
Oh yeah.
Them not so young Kingz II.
Oh yeah.
They made this for us, the old heads.
Slide. How many times bro circle the block? Was it once or twice? Or was it like 3, 4 times? Could have been 5. Fuck no. But he said that he's been here all night. No nigga inside, but they know it's on side. How many times bro circle the block? Was it once or twice? Or was it like 3, 4 times? Could have been 5.
Okay.
Fuck no. But he said that he's been here all night. No nigga inside, but they know it's on side. Heard them boy they got burst on again. Masked up man's purging on them. Like a healthy man filling out form at the doctors. Man just circle the ends. True man came with Achilles. All of them came with thingies. Done him in a hood like Ricky. Man's boy in a corn like Dizzy. How they got beef, no peas in pocket. Tell a man bring that rocket. Nigga is brazy, dinner with AP. I got skeletons in my closet and I got Cuzzy on side. Fuck no. But he said they've been here all night. No a nigga inside, but they know it's on side.
You know I'm shoot, babe, take off your wedges. Facing a pillow, I'll ruin your edges. Gotta step with the steppers if ain't assault, someone's getting peppered. Pagans back of their all broke, escort the mic inside of the auto. Price in your head account number and sort code. Red carpet, got it at the award shows. My young bucks can't wait till they buck you. They gave me a plus when I told them to bring it. It's really a plus to metal detectors. We snuck through, went through the back. They know what I'm up to. They must do. Stop saying we sue. I ain't gonna cuff you. You should know better. You know it's whatever. Apply the pressure, they change like the weather. My Aki's a terrorist. I call him whenever. I give him some paper. He come.
No a nigga inside, but they know it's on side. How many times bro circle the block? Was it once or twice? Was it like 3, 4 times? Could have been 5. But they said that it's been all night. No a nigga inside.
Dude. This one's crazy.
This is like another kind of, you know, like you could like knock this in the club too as well, man. Like you could like definitely.
Oh,
man.
for sure.
Definitely, man.
But
Especially
I also think it's cool because they stay tapped in, like right to the ends by putting out a track like this.
Yeah, man.
Right, like
it's like, yo, you don't want my young bucks to come buck you, you know, kind of.
Right. And he's like, how many times you go around the block?
Yeah.
Like, he circled that block, and he's like, I ain't seen nobody,
Niggas
but
plus
like,
one, this plus two.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
But he's like, there was nobody in sight, but they know it's on site. Like,
yeah, that's right. And try to throw salt in my game, and get peppered.
Yeah, you're gonna get peppered. Yeah. Oh man, that's a bar. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
100%. No.
Yo, man. So we about to see, you know, what this Last Night in Kingston is about.
Last Night in Kingston.
Yeah, and the Konan freestyle.
You got a freestyle?
Freestyle. He freestyle.
Okay.
I'll check that out real quick.
I might have done this one.
Yeah.
They only talk like that cause I ain't about. Look at the Bonda, Timon and Pumba, Kuna Matata, go lie on the couch.
Yes.
I'm in business class while I in the lounge. She told me come to the States, but I ain't allowed. I can't go back to jail while lying on the ground. So the type of boxing, you're gonna pray that Jake pulls up. Can't take it serious when they talk tough. Don't cross the line, it's a thin one. Couple buy-to-lets like Kyson, that I need multiple streams of income. Finny can cross me till they get crossed off. Soon as it pops off, gonna know what's what. Think you're a hot shot till you get knocked off. Tell him to square up, face getting blocked. Full bags of botch drop, I got my crocs off. She got a top off, I'm getting topped off. She want a top spot, knock, who's there, pie, get locked off. And you know what she's leaving with. I call her Hillary Clinton. I got your baby mom eat like a nursing home.
Hey Conan, when you're coming back to Dubai, we miss you. Let me know when you're here next. We have to turn up. We're gonna have so much fun. I can't wait to see you.
Bro.
Dang. Konan, turn up.
That's just a flex track right there. That's
Damn,
just like
that was like hella flex. That was like veins popping out when he was flexing.
Dude, he's like, I got my range over here on tank mode. Yo,
I got my crops
top.
Crops off. She got her top off. I'm getting top off.
And just
Man.
About to pop off like that. The whole thing went crazy. Man.
Dumb.
And it's just like, it's got that, like, it's got like that cadence too, right? Like, it's just like chopping, and he's like, people talking like I'm too rich to be talking about drilling and all this shit like coming in. He's like, I ain't in the ends no more, but like, I ain't going back to prison.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
That one might be my favorite so far.
Yo, man. I knew that you know what, man? I knew that Konan was dope, man. But I did not know that,
man.
You know, that he was just gonna go off and just like flex like that, man. That
Crazy town.
Yeah. Okay, so we about to get up
into the bedroom.
bedroom. Yo, man, but he just got topped off, man. Like he's had his Crocs off and he's got topped off. So okay.
Yeah, but they calling him back.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. All right, yeah. So we about to get in the bedroom real quick.
Won't you show me what you made of? I'ma stay in tune. Girl, I love you more in my bedroom.
It's way more than casual now. In the bedroom, you bring the animal out. Have to take time when you're whining on me. They told you I'm a cheater, but they're lying on me. Forget the ends, cause we can see the world.
All of the flowers blue. Girl, I love you more in my bedroom. Girl, you drive me crazy. Won't you show me what you made of? I'ma stay in tune. Girl, I love you more in my bedroom.
Yeah, I'm a bully in the bedroom. You know I stretch room. Then we just spoon. Get you anything you want, they can't flex you. Put you on a business flight, more leg room. You don't have, you know when I enter, rearrange center.
Show me what you made of. All of the flowers blue. Girl, I love you more in my bedroom. Me alone. It's my place, yeah. It's my zone. And after this, girl, I'm taking you home.
Damn. Sizzla got it out here.
Yeah.
He got that vibe to him. Like, he kind of like give me like a mix between Akon and Sean Kingston.
Kind of like in a way, yeah.
Right? Like his like, he got that like higher pitch, like falsetto kind of like voice, right? Like kind of like Akon does. But then he give you that like Sean Kingston Jamaican kind of vibe like the whole time with that swag. Yeah, no, I definitely like it.
I think, man, definitely like more kind of like Akon-ish or whatever, like in a way, though, like with the voice, though, man. But yeah, man, like he does have a nice, crazy vibe to him, though, you know. Like I like that, man. Yeah.
But yeah, no, then Krept Konan coming in stupid.
Yeah.
Talking about getting down in the bedroom.
Bedroom bully.
Bedroom bullies. Oh, man.
Beat some up.
Getting into trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, so we about to get into Nala's song. You know,
Nala's song. And don't forget, Buzz fam, if you're trying to watch the whole thing uncut, go check it out on Patreon.
Yes, that's right, y'all.
Let's do it. Nala.
Yeah. It's a letter to my baby girl. When you're old enough to understand this. Yeah.
Hey Nala, this a message from your father. I just wanted to tell you a few things before life gets a little harder and I can no longer protect you in this armor.
I hope you understand.
I had to write this letter to you, then you'll never get the respect. Never break the trust of somebody that cares. Trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and forever to repair.
Wow.
And one day you'll fall in love, so I'll tell you this best. Baby, please know your worth and never settle for less. Only if they value you. Got big plans for you, and never let them put their hands on you. You won't ever have to rely on another man. Anything you want, you know your papa can. I'll teach you how to be a boss so that you understand. So a man can't impress you with no rubber bands. You know your daddy's always here, baby girl. If you ever cry, you know I'll wipe your tears, baby girl. Everybody falls down, don't be scared, baby girl. I'll pick you up and put that crown back on your hair, baby girl. But use it as a lesson. I know you can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start again now and change the ending. Nala, it's never too late, so please don't ever think this. 1 minute it was rags, the next minute it was riches. Doing well in something you love will take persistence. And if they hold you back, princess, love them from a distance. You had an Uncle Blaine, I wish you could have met him. He's the one who taught me this very last lesson. If you want bad terms with someone you love, message them, cause you really don't know how much time you got left for them. Anyway, before I go, I wanna say this. I've had so many gifts from friends that have been amazing, but the gift
Man.
Yeah, man. Like,
talk about some perspective.
Yeah, man. It's like a really good, I'm like, it's like a really good letter, man. Like really good message, man. And I remember, man, you know, just I'm kind of like on those last few bars and everything, like how he's talking about, you know, just like not being able to be around or just, you know, like making sure that you're messaging, like making sure that you're at least like talking, like I'm keeping that contact because like you never know when it's going to be the last, man. And it's just like, dude, I could say, man, I know a couple guys, though, you know, that I've worked with, you know, like a while, you know, I was in the service and everything like that, man. Just like I'm seeing like a couple of them now, though. Just like recently, man. Just like losing their daughters, man. And this
That's
is
crazy.
like 3 people that I know though, who actually kind of just like, like transitioning like with me and everything like that, man. Like, dude, I mean, like three of them like losing their daughters, man, at ages, 20, 21, and stuff like that, man. It's just insane, man. Just to like even like fathom that, man, for real. So, yeah, man.
Well, and it's crazy because I was thinking about this from like the perspective of like he has the understanding of like, and it's cool that he talks about it. He's like, I'm guessing it was his brother. He said, I wish your uncle was here, you would have like loved him or whatever. Yeah. And he gave me a lot of these perspectives. But it's interesting because he talks from a standpoint or an understanding point of like, you got to understand like how to or look out for the people in your life and who actually cares about you. Yeah. And that isn't really well taught, right? Yeah. And like you kind of know, but but you don't really think to like explain that to somebody, right? And so you kind of have to like go and learn it, or you get taught it by the world, right? Like you get taught some hard life lessons by like trusting the wrong people or doing this or that, right? And the way he like writes it all out and he has it so like precise is like very, very like forward thinking, especially because like it's clear that his baby is like brand new, right? Like she's like really young because obviously she doesn't know it or whatever, and then had like the small babies like noises at the end or whatever. Yeah. And so I think that's really cool, like kind of like message that he paints there. Yeah. And then he brings it full circle, kind of like what you're talking about is like, even if you're at odds with somebody, somebody that you love, don't take for granted that the time that they have, right? Like reach out to them and let them know like, hey, even though we at odds or whatever, this and that, like I still love you just in case like anything were ever happened to either one of us, that kind of thing, right? Because like a lot of times it's like, wait, I'm really mad at this person, but now they're dying, and it's like, well, I guess that doesn't really matter that much anymore, right? And so you got to like put things in perspective in that kind of light.
Yeah, I mean, exactly, man. And it's like, man, and it's like with something like that, man. Similar, man, just like I went through an experience like that though, and it was like extremely heartbreaking, just like stuff that, that shouldn't matter though, and it's just like you're kicking yourself, in the butt, like damn, like why, didn't like I just like work things out or whatever though, so it's just, yeah, man, it's just like, look, y'all, don't trip over petty shit, just
100%.
Like stuff can work itself out though,
Right.
Yeah, y'all. So we about to get into Delroy's son.
Delroy's son.
Yeah.
I think it's the last song on this side of the trip.
On the Konan's solo.
It's solo. They got a lot of solos on here.
Yeah.
You are the thing I gotta do. But if I die, would you let all me down? If you could wait, there will be sunshine, there will be good time. I would keep the faith in you.
That's locked in.
There will be sunshine, there will be good time.
You drank yourself to death cause all you wanted was your flowers, and I've never said it. But it's why it bothers me when I don't get the credit. How could they ever understand? How could they ever get? Knowing that it killed you, how could I ever let? Stuck with this feeling now I can't explain. I guess
there will be sunshine, there will be good times.
yeah, they act like it's real love, but I know it isn't. When you start popping, the hellos are different. Had to learn the hard way, it is where it is. What they take from you is always more than they give. Streets turn my heart cold, in the street turn my heart colder. I'd probably do it all the same if I could start over. Cause you never understand until you're living in it. Singing was your gift and I'm your spitting image. Wearing me inside, cause keeping things bottled is a specialty of mine. All I know is that your grandkids will never be deprived. When I turn this mic on and keep the legacy alive,
Baby, you are the thing I gotta do. And if I die, would you
Wow.
Yo, the way that the last two songs on this side of the album come in is really cool because you get one side of like speaking to the future, right? Mm-hmm. And then you get the other side of speaking to the past. And they do like a really good job. Like I think that like Konan, especially like on this, like he talks about like he's like, I don't know if therapy is gonna work out for me because I got a specialty in keeping things bottled up inside or something like he said something to that effect. Like that's it's interesting that he says that, and I would imagine that he has the self-awareness enough to know that this song itself is releasing some of that whatever's inside.
Oh yeah, awesome.
But the like it's like one of those things where it's like as he was writing this, it's got to be like this has been bottled up for years because he talks about 26 years or something crazy, right? And he's like talks about like mom, now like I played in Brixton and you played in Brixton, and I didn't realize that Conan's dad was a musician of some sort.
Wow,
right? Yeah. And so like he's like, and now mom, when she drives past that, she thinks of both of us in this crazy like thing, right?
Yeah, man.
It's like one of those like where it's like somebody was gone too soon and you didn't. And it's kind of like what Krept said in the previous one. Like make sure you like say something right. Mm-hmm. Like before they're gone kind of thing.
Yeah, man. Definitely. Man, definitely.
Cause that like just like the way he like brings that whole message in, and he talks about it like mom lost you both because it sounds like he lost somebody else too. I wasn't sure who that was, whether it was his brother or somebody else, but like mom lost you both like at the same time, and she's been dealing with that, and she's like, and Lord knows I wasn't the best kid out there, like making the best decisions, doing all this craziness.
Yeah, man. And wait, it was like something like they had like a video like where, you know, I don't know, like if that was like the situation like where he lost his dad or whatever. Like remember like when they were like getting
the whole
like,
the home invasion and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
but I thought he said something about his dad drinking too much or something in this.
Yeah,
I can't remember. Yeah, but you're right because I do remember that, and I like. But he's like, you drank yourself to death was like the start of it.
Oh yeah. Well,
so unless he was talking about somebody else in that specific case, and maybe it was Krept's parents that died and not Conan's parents, right? Yeah. I don't recall, but like either way, like it's like one of those things where it's just like the perspective is there, right? Like in like the pain had to be there like the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And then you end up like struggling a lot, and so like it's cool to see like he is able to like he's like at least you'll know that your grandkids will never need for nothing, like right, like because he's like because I've made enough now at this point where like even though I was fighting with the royalties and all the labels and all this kind of stuff, like like they're gonna be set regardless.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Buzz fan, we dropping it like it's hot over here.
There we are.
Sipping on some deliriums.
Yeah, we gotta get to that Kilimanjaro.
This is why I'm wrong. Girl, I pull up on the block, seen at the facilities. Or the band pull up on the block, Killers in motivity.
Told you that extra get a box for is trying to control you. You think I'm playing games, but you are too. Sex is better when we argue, but we always make up and that's the main thing. But if we both buy Mac, it's not the same thing. Smart but it's stubborn, so she ain't asking for nothing. She wanna give Nala a cousin. How you get into them jeans, I always wonder how. Gold diggers see me and get the shovels out.
Girl, I pull up on the block, seen at the facilities. Or the band pull up on the block, Killers in motivity. He doesn't got it like that. Sign out with the British steel. The ocean of my respect, my hand they freeze. Shut is that cheese. Cause I go like power, I go like shadow, I go like bottle. Dribble like Jazz, we got it like bottle. Killing in Cairo, spliff claro till I kill him.
Still,
it's uptown for the soft shell. She keep it on the low, she don't cocktail. She just want a real nigga run a cocktail. Test drive, oh you wanna test it? Done it in a Tesla, felt so electric. She nice to me to a lane where she rude. Face card and a payment approved, it's tally.
Girl, I fill up on the block, scenery facilities. Or the band them pull up on the block, crazy motivities. He doesn't get it like that is. Sign out with the British thing. The ocean of my respect, my hand they freeze. Shawty say cheese.
My man said that face card ain't never declined. That shit hitting 10 out of 10 times. Sheesh. Yo,
Yeah,
also
man.
he said,
She on cocktails.
now tell me I misheard this. Or did he say she out here trying to give Nala a cousin?
Yeah.
The only way that happens is if he messing with his baby mama's sister.
No, man, because it's just like they look at, like I'm Krept and Konan, like looking at themselves, as brothers though, and so like Nala is like Conan's little niece though, like, you know what I mean?
I see.
And so it's kind of just like in that chip.
I got you.
Right
Okay.
there,
I was like, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I'm like, you messing with your baby mama's sister, you gonna get in trouble.
Man, don't do them teeth.
That's how you get stabbed, my man.
That's how you get, on the milk carton,
Yeah.
Like get your face put up. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, that one was smooth
dope
though,
freaking
man.
Summer
Like,
type of vibe, man. That was, man. That was nice, man.
this whole album has just been nice. Like, I don't understand how the Buzz fam letting us slide on this one for so
man.
long.
Yeah, man, for real, though.
And Buzz
So,
fam, you guys are also gonna have to let us know if we need to go back and check out the original Young Kingz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Definitely, though, because, like, we skipping right now. Like, y'all got to skip them right now,
I didn't realize that this was like the 2025 album until like we pulled it up here.
Mm-hmm.
We probably would have done it earlier, honestly.
Yeah. Definitely, though, Hey, but since we're here right now.
Since we here.
Like after the Kilimanjaro.
Got some smooth lovin'.
Yeah.
Mick Lovin'?
Yeah. Yep.
We got Popcaan featured on here.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if we know Popcaan.
Don't.
Loving, baby, don't you want some cool running?
Yeah.
Wine up on me.
Cool runnings, man.
Loving, baby, don't you want some cool running? Wine up on me, baby.
You're dead, man.
Respect.
Baby, don't you want some cool running? Wine up on me, baby.
Snows in the mouth, can't talk straight. No chase in my cup, can't walk straight. Babe thinks I'm a cheat till I bring out the meat. Don't worry, I'm a salt, babe. Stop tell like you ain't camera shy. Got the kind of bum I wanna stand behind. Factual, even when you're fresh face natural, you still look cute with them panda eyes. You one time, I got plenty watches. That slow wine nearly sent me doctors. With a body like that, you get plenty offers. But I know you wanna see me in these Fenty boxes. Attitude, I don't know where she got it from. Back shot, do it with your bonnet on. No room for a fake.
Baby, don't you want some cool running? Wine up, I'm a baby. Yeah, suntan by your body, by the island, babe. Tequila make you a wine all day. Y'all see me and Krept and I feel on it. Konan, I tell them to play dirty. Y'all, your waistline moving wild. Have you 10 minutes, you go read our file. Tell her in a minute, we a meet outside. Everyone for carry. Don't you want some cool running? Wine up, I'm a baby.
Man.
Your Popcaan nice too.
Bro, yo, man. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, yo, man, they like really chose just like the right people to kind of like I'm featuring on these choruses, man. It's just like they definitely, have such a vibe to them, man. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. Yo, remember how reggaeton was like bumping though, kind of like I'm back in the day, man. It's just like, Yo, man, but like the Afro beats, man.
Yeah,
Like the
dude.
Afro beat, vibe, man. It's just different, man. It's just crazy. It's just, I mean, it's like something about it. It's just like make you want to just like get up though, and just
It
like do
does
something,
make you
man.
want to get on up.
Man.
Because I was feeling the whole time, I was like, oh, yo, I feel like I should be like in Jamaica on a beach, sipping some tequila,
Yeah, man, I'm
like
thinking
just kind of like vibing out,
That,
or
I
just
could be out in like Libreville, like in the Horn of Africa, or
You
just like
could, yeah,
somewhere,
you could be
or
there,
just like
yeah.
even out there, like I don't know, like south of Spain, whatever, something like that. Because I know that all that stuff was still popping around
still
that
popping,
area
yeah.
too.
You could go to Portugal or anywhere those places too. Yeah, Albufeira or something like that. Yeah, you could definitely get down but you just get that vibe, right? Like where you like it's night, but it's a warm night. Slight breeze coming in, right?
Thinking night, man, or I'm thinking just like late in the afternoon, like when it's like turning evening though, like the sun.
And the sun's like
the sun's
cresting
kinda,
over the
like
over the
that.
beachfront, over the water,
man, hell yeah,
yo.
Damn.
We need to get out the house. Yo, this is what November got us feeling like, Buzz fam.
Yeah, y'all listen, y'all. Like we in hoodies, like as you can see, like ain't no t-shirts today, y'all.
Hell no.
It's cold outside.
It was like 32 degrees outside today. I'm like, yep, winter's here.
Yeah, y'all. We up north.
That Maryland weather ain't forgiving.
Yeah.
I hail from a tropical people, Buzz fam.
Yeah,
I can't be doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So yo, I'm checking this out. Like, we about to get into the 21-year skit, and then should we just like roll into the street therapy or?
I think so. We'll roll straight into street therapy.
Yeah. So we about to get into that right now, and then we're going to street like on therapy, like where we got my man,
Payper?
Matt Lansky and Payper.
None other than the paw.
None other than a paw. Yeah. So we about to do that. And also, yo, Buzz fam, check this out. Again, the cut up version is going to be on YouTube. All right. If you want the whole uncut, nothing cut out of it though,
start to finish.
Yep. Hit us up on the Patreon. All right.
Indeed.
Start to finish, y'all.
Let's go. Let's get this skit. 21 years. 21.
Yeah, should I drop something?
Yeah.
It's summertime when the block's nice. I go link couple brothers with my hot spice and smoke trees for all the G's that got life. They know say I send them keys when my guap's right and send honeys on a V with a top light. Cause I remember when it's me that was locked tight. I'm telling you a 21 wreck is not nice. A pill got knocked twice. Third time's a gem. Now I'm rolling again like cock dice. I don't claim G, but I heard on the bus tight. Vision's okay, but you get banned if you crash eye. You got the man there, you dog.
Wow. Buzz fam, you're gonna have to explain that to us in the comments down below. Help us out what this is all about.
Spoke to my little nigga, he's sick of the same shit. Same stick, same clip, rolling with the same grip. Same whip, same click, rolling on the same strip. Same beef, same streets, rolling on the same pricks. And he tired of it, standing on the business, no we lying on it. That feeling of being trapped in a larger state. The carnage waits, these decisions are hard to make. If you never
Where I'm from, you either rot in the jail, so or die in the streets. The young ones learn from us and then the cycle repeats. And I've always heard them say sleep's the cousin of death. I'm wide awake, cause my cousin just died in his sleep. 5 TVs in my house for all the times I had to ride basic. My probation still can't believe that I made it. Had all our jail time together and it's over 100 years. I don't like to think about the time wasted. Bully just came home, he done 11 years. And Paul's got a year left, he done 7 years. I make salah and make dua and hope that heaven hears. You can see the pain in my eyes, but these are denim tears. And they don't understand how that's normal to us. When you're from where I'm from, it ain't normal to trust. I still made out of the mud. No corners were cut so they can talk all they want, but they ain't talking to us, for real.
I'm really trying to make it out, but I'm stuck in the deep. They always say they understand, but they ain't feeling me. I gave my heart to the hood, they don't want me to leave. I go to home, I hold me down, cause he done it for me. But all them years I've been standing on this business got me tired, ooh. And I ain't running from my problems, but I'm running from the sirens, ooh. Yeah.
Is it a gift or a curse? I never can pretend. We're the ones that they always wanna apprehend. I know both and pretend. See these Cartier frames give me a wider lens. And now I'm rich and I'm handsome, that's in my defense. And my friends and my family, I die for them. I die for them.
Those fans play Daley, become my brothers, Krept Konan, Payper. Draw the picture for them back, it's only you that's been living it, Aki. They got us here for something like enterprise corrupt law. Show the streets about it. Until these little youths on the road don't get caught up in the system. I've been living it. Think 5 years ahead.
Yeah, dude. This one was this is one of those ones where it's like you get to hear like a little bit like behind the man, right? Like you get to see behind the curtain of like what they're thinking, like what they're understanding, what their reality is. And like I know that we've talked a lot about like some of like the drill rap and some of that kind of stuff when like it starts like bleeding over into the streets and people are dying and all this kind of stuff, and like we're not about that and all this kind of stuff. And he touches on that. Or who was first on this one? Was it Krept or was it Konan? I think it was Krept. Yeah, Krept talks about that where he's talking about like he's like people get into like this mindset like they have forgotten everything and it is only how do I get back at the other side. Like they don't care about anything else and this and that. And he's like, and how do you get them to see like that ain't the right way to go about these things, right? Like he's trying to like he's like when they just killed your best friend or they just killed like your pops or this or that, or like right? He's like, how do you get them to come back? And when it's the only thing that they know, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, how do you get them to like to see the other side or that life's got a bigger purpose for them, or you could be so much different or better or like whatever, like you can like achieve so much more. How do you get them to see that when it's like they're not trying to hear anything right now? They just want their friend back.
Yeah, that's true. And then everyone around them, you know, is thinking the same thing though.
Hyping them up,
I'm hyping each other up, just like, okay, like we got to go do this, we got to do that, and it's just like there's like nobody, you know, that. I mean, because like everything's like I'm based off of that emotion, like they're like feeding off of emotion,
right?
Instead of like applying like that logic. I mean, like there's not something that's there like, hey y'all, let's just.
And there's no voice of reason.
Let's take a step back for a second though. Like, what are we doing?
But even a voice of reason in some of those cases is drowned out, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's like, nah, man, hey yo, screw that, yo, man, you know, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah,
man. So, yeah, like I don't know. I think it definitely takes like an outsider or like somebody that they look up to though, you know, that's like maybe elder to them or something like that. You know, like maybe like somebody like that could be like a voice of reason, because I think like if all their peers or whatever, I'm like, it's hard, you know, to kind of, you know.
Right. And that's one of the things I really liked about like Krept's song to his daughter, right? Because he kind of breaks down the wisdom behind the reason not to do X, Y, or Z, or not to trust X, Y, or Z, or not to do these kinds of things. And I kind of wish the way he did that for his daughter, he could do that for the ends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you get some of these people that have made it out, and it's like, you're not just talking about to your daughter about like trusting people or not trusting people or who's really there for you and this and that, who's really got your back. Because a lot of times in these cases, right, those people are your real friends and they do got your back and they are your day oneers. That doesn't mean that the decisions that they're making aren't leading you down the wrong path.
Yeah, that's right.
That does mean they're loyal to you and they are a true friend.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean your true friend can't have a misguided path that they're bringing you along with.
So it's like, are y'all making the right decisions in the moment though, you know? And that's
correct.
What that all boils down to though, you know? So yeah, but yo, dude, this is like a deep freaking song.
All them times I stress, mom tells me all the time I'm blessed. All them nights it took to be an overnight success. I know she tried her best, so I had to do it properly. But making that out where I'm from is an anomaly, where Charms got murdered, and Poet got murdered, and Carl got murdered. Half my friends got birded. Luke's got a 21, his mum was crying at the verdict. Now every time he speak, he said the streets ain't worth it. COVID got dark, so I couldn't breathe when I heard it. Nash killed himself, he thought everything was. Blaine died in an Uber, now these Ubers made me nervous. Survivor's guilt, but I must be here for a purpose, you know. Cause we never really had a choice. I still check my car for trackers cause I'm paranoid.
Some dark times and heartbreakers all my heart finds. But ain't no run away from death. Still facing repercussions from I listen to the angel on my left. Swap cars with bro, but we used to swap skets. So if I ain't in the brain, just the S. See me in the 4 rings, it's always full time. Before you come for the king, you gotta pull rank. Real line, I got scars for that gang shit. But I still let my locks swing and my wall.
All these angels guiding me back to my angels guiding me back.
This just goes to show you, Buzz fam, or at least it goes to show me, like, it doesn't matter how much money you got.
Yeah.
Like, this,
At all.
These,
like
the same kind of stuff is going to keep happening. You're still going to be losing people. There's no amount of money in the world you can take everybody you know and get them, like, out of danger or whatever the case is. Because he's talking about all kind of people dying, and then he got COVID coming in.
Yep.
And then he's like, heartbreakers are the only ones that I seem to find, and like this and that. Like, it's just like,
man, I remember a line that Common said off of one of his songs called Ghetto Heaven. He's saying, hey, like, no matter if you're a drug dealer, hustler, or a surgeon, you are still going to go through it in life. It doesn't matter what level, like wherever you're at, you're still going to go through it.
That's bars right there.
You know?
Like,
and
it's so
exhibit
true.
it right here.
It is so true, though. It's just
Yeah.
like, it's like you keep grinding, right?
Yeah.
Like, make more money. You do this, do this, do this. Because I'll tell you right now, like I'm not unwell off or whatever the case is, right? Like neither of us are, right? Like, we're doing pretty well in life. We're not Krept Konan rich or anything crazy,
yeah,
right?
We're not, you know.
You're not balling out of control. But like, I'm making more money now than I thought I would when I was in like high school or something, right?
Yeah.
And I thought that if I was making the amount of money now that I would have no problems. And I can tell you for a fact that ain't the case.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
At all, you know.
Right? Like, did you ever think you would be making the amount of money you're making now? No. Like, when you were growing up, you're like,
I was like, damn, I didn't think that, you know, like a place that we live, you know, like the vehicles or whatever and all of that. And it's just, you know, like, you know, and it's like we have, you know, means to like do certain things, but still, it's just like, dude, I can tell you right now, man, I'm like still going through it. Like, I'm still
that's
going
what I'm
through,
saying. Like
so, I mean, like for real.
Life
like,
is
it's just
still
like,
going
damn, it's
on,
just
right? Like, you can keep, like, and part of it is like he talking about it in here, and it's like that's part of the struggle, but like the struggle, like is making you who you are in a way, right? Like it doesn't matter, like Common saying, right? Like, it doesn't matter whether you're on the ends or you in this, you a surgeon or you this or that. Like, you're still losing people in life.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you are, that's going to happen, right? And it doesn't matter like which walk of life you come from. It's kind of almost just what you're doing with your life and how you're able to build resilience by like taking the punches and then getting back up and keep rolling with it, right? Because like they're gonna keep coming, and in some seasons you're gonna take a lot more punches than you giving out, right? And like,
yeah, man, and I'm especially, you know, like when you get to the point to like where, you know, like you feel like you're on top of the world though, because I remember, you know, it was just like one of my worst years, you know, like everything up until like the last 2 months of 2019, it was great. I loved everything about, you know, like what was happening in my life, and you
it's
know,
like the calm before the storm.
my family's life, and then all of a sudden, like November and December, you know, it's, I mean, like for real, like I, you know, like they were like really bad months for me, you know,
right? And like, and it that kind of just like goes to show, it's like you can be like, it's kind of like what NF said, right? Remember NF was talking about that? Like, oh, if you guys haven't seen the new NF album or EP, that some real talk in that one, Buzz fam. But let's keep rolling with this one, and
we're about to get into some situations here, you know.
I mean, are we not?
Yeah,
we're already in the situation.
Yeah, featuring Ling Hussle.
We in the situation room, Buzz fam.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Love, is it just lust? Maybe it's me, maybe it's us. What if it's real? I can't give up. I had enough. I just want love. Could this be love? Is it just lust? Maybe it's me, maybe it's us.
I like this.
What if it's real? I can't give up. I had enough. I just want love.
You already know you pretty, but you pretty tired of meeting the wrong guys. You meet them but don't feel the fire. Start didn't last forever. You're just used to each other now. Probably moved in with each other now. And starting again too long. The idea of another route. But you know what happiness feels like. And it's not this, it don't feel right. But you overthink and it's deeper. Like what if the grass ain't greener? Well, you know what to do. but you don't know what to do. I'm scared to start something new. We all been there for truth. Or are you the one with a heartbreak? The one that's scared to give someone a chance, cause how much more can your heart take? So you only meet them halfway. You don't give them to fool you, cause you don't want them to fool you. You wanna feel love, feel vulnerable, but you're kinda over it all. Or are you the one that's out with your friends just trying to get over it? Trying to stay strong and soldier it. Trying to take good pics and pose with it. Them pics that you want him to see start screwing. Girl, you know what you're doing. Trying to do you, trying to move on, but the emotions are too strong. Or do you go for the toxic man? You know when you wanna box that man, but there's just something about him, so you don't wanna drop that man. Or are you the one that messed up?
Is it just us? Maybe it's me, maybe it's us. What if it's real? I can give up. I had enough. I just want love.
All these situations, which one are you, my darling? You make it through, my darling. Just keep your head up and keep it moving, darling. Love ain't easy, but sometimes dreams come true, my darling.
Damn, dude.
Woo. Sorry, man. I was like caught in the man, dude. I did not want to forget this line. I just like, dude, like you don't want to give the fool you because you don't want them to fool you.
Yeah.
That. Oh my God.
But if you don't give the fool you, you aren't being true.
Yeah.
Which means they're going to fool you because they don't see the real you. And this is like the thing that I think that like he does a really, really good job of like painting this picture of like there's so many reasons why to do all of these things, right? Like to like, are you going to be the kind of person like are you going to be the one that's out there posting like I'm strong, kind of independent person. Like I didn't like this breakup meant nothing to me. Moving on, better me, better life, like whatever. Are you gonna be doing that? Are you gonna be doing this next thing? But all the while, you're wondering why it didn't work out with that person, right? Like so, like you're just kind of like faking it, like whatever the outcome is of the thing you're doing. Like oh, I'm just like the better me. I'm just the better this. I'm just better that. Like that whole kind of thing. And when I don't know, like. If Krept's got like some super therapist or like something like going crazy, right? Because like, because he did this song for his daughter, right? And he was locked in for that, right?
Yeah.
And he has like the forethought and like the understanding of like, this is how you identify real true friends and this and that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But then he comes in with this and he's like, who are you going to be? Like, what kind of person are you going to be? Are you going to give your true self to somebody or not? And then like, and it kind of goes back to like the whole thing is like, obviously, basically everything he explained, none of that works. Because if you're doing any of those things, like you are part of the problem, right? Because you are doing a thing to get a reaction out of somebody you said you were done with, right? If you're really done with them, they're in the rear view, like way back, and they gone, right? And so it's one of those things where I think like, the way forward is easier to understand, but harder to do. It's one of those things where it's like, if you want to have a good relationship, you need to try to be a good person to your partner.
Yeah.
And that's it, right? Like you always need to be trying to make their life better. And if you do that, they will see that, right? If that's your only focus, just try to make their day better. That's it.
Yeah.
If they're having a bad day, try to make it better. If they're having a good day, try to make it better. Doesn't matter. If you do that all the time and they do that back to you, you don't ever have any of these problems.
True. Yeah.
And it's way easier to say that than to do it.
Said than done, though.
Because they're going to do something and you're like, why?
Yeah.
On earth would you do the thing like that? And you're like,
and then you know what though? And it's just like then like the mental drain and like all that stuff like comes into play.
Yeah.
You know, okay, like do I want to try to do better because
they're not
drained
trying
right now, and
I'm drained.
You know, and I've been through this today too, and that today, and I ain't even trying to hear all that crap though. You know? Yeah. So if
you
like
start,
really. Yeah.
If you start thinking like they need to put in the work or they need to put in the effort, and you're thinking that. Right, like then you aren't putting in the effort, right? And so like it becomes a snowball effect in the reverse, right?
Exactly.
Because it can go either way. The snowball of good can go like you're putting in the effort, and then they're gonna put in the effort, and like it's gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Or it can go in the reverse, and it can go down this path.
Yeah.
And Krept's out here talking about like where you're not putting in the effort because they didn't put in the effort, and then you expected them to put in effort, and then they didn't show up, and then like right, and then
we go.
And so like you can go either way with this thing, and that's kind of like nobody means to do either of those things, but people are tired, and I think that one of the bigger things nowadays is that people are so overtasked or oversaturated or overstimulated with just information and things that they have to do all the time.
Yes.
That they do not have time or the energy to give a relationship the attention it should have.
Or if they're just going through the motions, it's not coming out organically. It's like I have to instead of I want to.
Yeah,
you know?
that
and
too.
That's and that's like one of the
and you
other
can see it because it's not authentic.
Yeah, exactly though. So it's it's I'm like it's it is it's a journey.
Yo, Krept got us way up on the soapbox right now, Buster.
All right,
Let's go.
We're about to get into some rage here.
Yo, we went way down the box. Now we got to get some rage on. And Ghetts is coming in too? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Let's go.
We get angry.
Let's go.
I know Ghetts can get angry.
Get through, my darling. Just keep your head up and keep it moving, darling. Love ain't easy, but sometimes dreams come true, my darling.
Yo, cuz, you think these fucking little dickers can chat to man?
Yo, cuz.
I told you from a long time. Yeah? Man, the only ass clot machine them and the man just whack out the whole blood clot plate.
Yeah, whole blood clot.
Whole crew them active, bro, bus case on a boot, Manton. Done it like Premier League in COVID. There was no crowd when the shooting happened. Drizzy's whacked him, they are on badness. Checking your wifey, she was on mattress. Busting her mouth, nigga, target practice. Feeding her kids, nigga, Marcus Rashford. Aki on madness, Tracky on grabbed it. Really did Atlas, sprint and crashed it. Really is match fit, you were on campus. Man was on road when we should've went Mastrid. Should've went Moss trying to grow imam. Bro wanna glide like a rolly hand. Man keep sending subliminal shots, you will pay for them shots like an only fan. That's we written in our facts, not a Mickey Mouse. Back of the cap, but when I put the thing around, actually been about gets them a skinning out. What trying to slap from the back, trying to dig it out. Remember the voice.
Boy, killers are damaging pious. Shakademus, I do damage with pliers. I was in the field, even when injured, like the manager's bias. I don't wanna fight, I'm cool. Why the fuck he's forcing the punch? I've been analysing these fools and they're not talking to us. Strategize, that's cool, but I'll do all the above. All that talk about chef, I'm Gordon Ramsay, I'll call them for lunch. And let's be real, you probably think no he won't. The background check says yes he will. There ain't a rapper in this game here that me and the man and pretend we feel. For real, when people are saying most rappers are fake, trust me, it don't offend me still.
Temper, it's not my fault, they gal won't do me. Wood in the mouth, I'm good in the north, I'm good in the south. Wrong place to be looking for clout, don't make the iPhone get put in the cloud.
Never came with ID, my chain on shiny, they hate and eye me, a pagan try me. Send a man round there, waiting quietly, take trips nightly, make it priority. One that's bribing, he ain't on IG. Hands off, can't do the jakes indict me, or mixed snakes bite me, these fakes ain't like me, can't take it lightly, got rage inside me.
Ha! Yeah, I'm pretty sure we checked that one out. I'm pretty sure we did check that one out, Buzzman. That one sounds familiar. So either that came on in my playlist out of nowhere, or we checked that one out before. Because I remember that shit hitting.
That right there. That right there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're gonna put this bitch in reverse. We gonna pull back. We gonna go do that thing again. We gonna wheel up.
Damn.
Yeah, rage went heavy.
Wow. All right.
Man, yeah. But man, I'm pretty sure we reacted to that one. I'm like thinking back, I'm pretty sure we did that one. Go check out our individual one on the channel for that one, because that was because like I'm pretty sure the first time we heard that, it hit just as hard as what I just heard right now.
Yeah, no. Yo. All right, y'all. Look. All right. Okay, we about to get into Back to Me real quick.
Back to Me?
Yeah. Krept.
We going back to Krept.
Krept solo, like a solo performance,
Indeed.
So, how to get into this? Damn.
Oh, I wish I could make the stars align and bring you back to me, back to me.
got me household. My bro stay with the Iron Man, Gwyneth Paltrow. Let me talk shit on this outro, please. I feel like how could be. They started off well, but they're now fatigued. I still spray nice like the House of Creed. I heard a couple niggas plotting, will they chance the risk? They still waiting for the drop like the Carter 6. Oh, she needs some money for some larger lips. Assist you with that BBL, I'm a narcissist. Rashford, she popping pills at Mass Tiempo. Confirm the bag with Tesco, written in my manifesto. Then I make this money with my daughter, then it's back to Lego. Made it out the ghetto, well I guess so. Had a chat with Bello, offered him a meal for a deal. He turned that down and said no. Look how far we come as a collective, you gotta respect. Car 2 years prior, got him a deal for a little 10 quid. Now the man them turning now millions, this is brilliant. We really about to be some rich senior citizens. Set up a trust fund for my daughter, so she got funding. You can say she's the only one I'll put my trust in. Nothing into something, why you think I'm hustling? Hand in her bags like they're stopping her at customs. Trying to get rich as hell, eating out in Isabel. Ordering all kinds of fish, cause we're eating on a different scale. I can take my pick of girls, we don't do no kiss and tells. Dropping money on the wall.
Yo, just that piece right there reminded me of something I'm gonna say real quick before we get into the whole thing. But tell me you wouldn't like to hear Krept Konan with King Los.
I would love to hear that.
Especially
man.
the way that.
I would love to hear that though. And then, oh, yeah, man. Especially, dude, yo, how
way they've
been bending, barring,
right.
and bridging. Yo, man, that would make us, dude. That would make such a great collabo, man. You know,
and they
Krept
use the same kind of beats.
And King Los.
Yeah, and King Los, they use the same kind of beats and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah,
it would just be crazy.
Yeah, dude. Oh, my God.
But yeah, no, Buzz fam, that last song, that last track, man, Back to Me, man, like this album, it really impressed me. Like, because of like how little hype it got.
Yeah. Yeah, I do not understand why it did not get more. I mean, dude, it's just, I'm like the lyricism on this, man.
Because if K-Dot would have put out this exact verbiage, words, and everything, this thing would have been like
skyrocketed,
platinum. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
man. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly, bro.
It's crazy, just the level of disrespect my guys are getting out there,
man, dude.
And like, that's not to say that they're not like still making it, right?
It's like they're getting their millions, like they're getting like their M's, though. You know, like for real.
But like apples to apples comparison, like lyricism and like ability, production, and everything on this album, like it is on par with most albums that are coming out from us right now.
Yeah, man, exactly, man. And I would even, you know what, and I'm not trying to start nothing, Buzz fam, you know, but I would, you know what, dude, I would put this up against Dave's album. Like straight up. Like right now, I'm like straight up, man. And like Dave's album was an outstanding album. Outstanding. And I'm saying like this right here, this deserves to be in that conversation, you know, I'm like, if we're talking about, you know.
So here's my take on that. And this is going to be just as hot, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think this is more in line with Clip's album.
And that could be.
Right? Or maybe even Jid's album. But Jid's album didn't even make the cut for like album of the year this year again. And Clips's did. But then I think that Dave's was above all three of them. Personally.
I would say, you know what, man? I would say like Dave's definitely, though. Definitely.
Especially with that one with that, because he had that track with Kano and they went.
Yeah, man. I love how.
On that thing.
Dude, it's just like the thought process, everything that went into that, man. But even with this, man, I mean, dude, like with Rage, like with Back to Me, man, with what they did, you know, on the Street Therapy, man, and then Guiding Me Back. I mean, dude, I'm like, you could feel, you know, it's just like the pain. I mean, it's just like the stories, man, you know, just like everything that they're going through, man. It's just like how they like really paint the picture on this album, man.
Well, that's
I'm saying, like, that's why I am, you know what's like, and that's why I'm saying, though, you know, it should be in the same conversation of what Dave's was, though, because it's just like, I'm saying like both albums painted awesome pictures, man. Like they really did.
I don't disagree with that, but that's why I put it on the same level as Clips.
Yeah,
right. Because the way Clips does that, they do the same kind of thing, right? I personally, for like the Dave album, I just like his production is just like,
oh yes, you know what? Yeah,
it's
so that's probably
it's
like
absolutely insane, and like in the way I don't know, like he's got like a weird way of like the way he delivers that it's just so like unique, or like this is like that thing, right? Like I don't know what the it factor of it is. I can't like describe it like at this moment, but like there's something there, right? Whereas like Clips is like a couple of the times like they performed at the Vatican, right? Like, and I'm saying this is on par with that, like, you know what I mean? Like that's where I'm saying like the level of disrespect is on this album, because I'm like, I hear this and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, man, they should be at the Vatican, or like they should be, you know,
Right, because like they have the same types of songs that they're telling like real like deep stories and like emotional like things and all this kind of stuff. And so yeah, Buzz fam, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing some more Krept Konan. You definitely got to let us know if we need to go back and hit up the King's Part 2, Young Kingz Part 2 or Part 1 original or whatever.
Yes.
And what other albums they got that we should check out.
Yep.
If you guys are new here, again, appreciate y'all making it this far, 100%. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just know that if you want the uncut, you want to listen to all the lyrics and everything with us, go check it out over on the Patreon. I'm not sure if any of this is different than the radio version, because a lot of times we get these albums and the vinyl version is slightly different than the radio version. We saw that with Dave's album. We've seen it with a bunch of the other albums.
So y'all tell us what's up, though, you know.
And every album that we do, Buzz fam, is over on the Patreon, uncut. So like all the ones you see on the wall, we got like a whole crate down here that's full. We have like a half a shelf over there. The other wall from like the main side channel, we've reacted to a lot of albums recently, and so or the last year or two now.
Yep.
We appreciate y'all like rolling up. We appreciate y'all continuing to check out the music and the reactions and all that kind of stuff, putting us on, letting us know what we need to check out. When we say we disappointed in y'all, we obviously joking.
Yeah.
Because like I know some of y'all been in the comments like blowing us up. But here's to another great album.
Oh yeah, def.
We'll see y'all in the next one, Buzz.